Hey guys, Dal here from Dal's Rigging and Crane Tips. Just shut the window here. Look, what I want to do is just go through every single button on this dash here, so you're not confused and you don't know what you're talking about and you look like an amateur. So the trick with all my videos here is I want you to be professionals. So let's get it. Look, this is the pressure gauge, alright? That goes up to there, that's a good spot. You'll find that your park brake, that park brake there, won't work if you don't have enough air. So if you're pushing your park brake and it pops back out, it means you've got air troubles, and you just need to put the revs on for a bit and then you're all good again, alright? Obviously your gears here, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you can change your gears up and down. If you're driving with a load, it's always good to push down and get this to 1-1. So if I push drive here, I can push down on here and get it to 1-1. That means it will stay in gear, and if you've got a heavy load, or if you've got a load that's going to swing around, it won't change gear and make you drive forward, accelerating all of a sudden, you know. You won't have like a change gear and then all of a sudden the load goes everywhere. So when you've got a load and you're driving, push it down to 1-1 so you've got a smooth transition, you can't jump gears, you're all good. You can put it up to 2 or whatever you want and then just back to drive. But all you want to do is put that back in neutral. So that's all you got there. That's all you basically need to know. This is your slew brake. So what happens is when you're driving and it's a holding brake, when you're driving and you just need to hold your brake there and slew with the load, you push that over like that and that puts your slew brake on, and that means you can slew. If you try and slew with your park brake on, it won't, and you'll find it really hard. Just remember with this one, make sure you take it back off when you want to drive again, because you'll know about it, and if your boss finds out, you'll get a DCM. No worries, come down here. These are your overrides. So whenever you need to put your hook up through the 2 block, I just push those 2. And then this is your override 3, override 1 and 2. That's all you need to know about that. Winch speed, fast, slow. I always keep it on slow because then you don't bird's nest it and you don't get a DCM. DCM means don't come Monday. You get fired. So I always put it on slow. If you've got a bit of weight on the load, you can put it on fast if you want, but I always put it on slow. Crane mode. Push the crane mode. Changes your computer into crane mode. And then when you finish your job, you put it in travel mode. So when you put it in travel mode, that just makes all the gears softer, you can go a bit faster and you can get to your next job just down the road. If you're on like a site and you're there all day. You can keep the low range in, so you can keep that low range in while your travel is on, and so that's the beauty of it. You can switch into crane mode whenever you want and you don't have to take out this low range mode and high range mode. So that's all good. The next one's exhaust brakes. You've got heavy exhaust brakes, middle or off. I always just have it on the middle one, it's always nice there. Alright, we've got window washers, pretty self-explanatory. You can push that in and it makes the water come out. This is your heater. So you pull that out, you pull that lever out, and it makes your heater go with this heater fan here. Boom, heater fan. All good. Headlights. Boom, that's your headlights fully on. Always push that on because you always need your headlights on. Doesn't matter where you are in the city, wherever you're going, you need your headlights on. Doesn't matter if it's daytime, always got your headlights on. Alright, front lights, they turn your front lights on, boom, they're on. Your back light, so your back rear light when you're reversing, that's always a good one. Your rotary light, so that's just your spinning light there. That's just your spinning flashing light at the back. You always got to keep that on in 25. I don't think so in a 20, depending on which state you live. Rotary lights, low range. So when you need to work the crane, you really need to push that in first. So you've just rocked up to a job, you push low range down, and then you push the crane in. and that makes your computer work and you're ready to start lifting stuff. So remember, to start lifting stuff and get the computer right, low range, boom, and crane mode, boom. That's it. If that's not going into low range mode or crane mode, what you can do is just hold your brake on and turn reverse and then back into neutral, and that just kicks the low range mode in. So that's another handy tip. Just go drive or reverse and then go back, and then you'll notice the computer will change. So when you flick that, the computer changes, and then it changes back when I turned it off. So next one is four-wheel drive. The same with four-wheel drive. If four-wheel drive's not kicking in, you really want to just go into neutral and then go into reverse just for a couple of seconds. Go into reverse for a couple of seconds, alright? And then that's all good. Cruise control, turn it on, you set, release, beacon, some more lights, and that's it, guys. Yeah, work lights, GPS, hope that all helps. This is emergency stop button, brake light, brake, so you push that in to release it, you pull it out to do it. That's about it, guys. Your levers, all self-explanatory. If you can't work that out, I don't know, there's not much hope for you at all. So, bit of a horn, boom boom. All good, guys, hope that helps. Dale's Rigging Crane Tips. Subscribe here, like this video, start spreading the word.